Shabbat Shalom, friends. It's almost the Sabbath day. People are preparing for the Sabbath day. People are quarantining. They're staying at home. And for us, we're staying in our second home, the Aliyah Return Center. Great view. We got the Jordan River. You can hear it behind me, birds. A great place to be holed up for a while. I know people in Israel, we can't go even more than 100 meters. I don't know what that is in feet, from your actual residence. And people are saying, wow, we feel this fear. I mean, Israel's very good at handling crises normally. Wartime, we open up the storehouses, we say, don't worry, we'll get through it, God will protect us. But I do see that this is different. It's an unseen enemy. So when you're praying, hey, pray for the peace of Jerusalem. And we need to be all praying for each other, because this is unlike anything anyone's had to deal with. And it really is bringing people together. But look at this, how people realize that the God of Israel is at work miraculously on the season of Passover. It's the season of Passover right now. And you probably heard that it's not Pharaoh's army. There's other armies. There's the army of Iran that still says we will, blot Israel off the map. And still in all this, they say, hey, we want to use nuclear weapons. We want to gain nuclear weapons, and even against the Atomic Association, which says no. And the UN says, no, you can't do that. So security, as a soldier, as a master sergeant, I just say, you know what? The Prince of Peace gives us, that's what it says, a sound mind, power and a sound mind. And we have the Prince of Peace at work. And think about this. The season of Passover, what do you think? You think communion, of course, because we know communion began on Passover. But you also think of plague, right? And you think of heroes arising like Jethro, like Moses, like Joshua, coming out, and God defeated the false gods, and his name was exalted as he defeated the false gods of Egypt. Even today, there's false gods that are falling down. Even money, even security, and people feel insecure, and they need to turn to God. They can't turn to the UN. They can't turn to anyone but to God. And I see the kingdom is coming together, and heroes are arising. As I said, it's almost Shabbat. And in Shabbat, we do the blessing over the bread. We do the blessing over the wine. And that is reminding us of Passover. Even communion started on Passover. So I think the message I want to tell you guys is, as you're praying, remember that it's the season of Passover right now. And that means plague is defeated and heroes arise and shine. The very river, you can't really see it, but behind me there's that bridge. It's going over the river. And this is the very river that parted, making way for the children of Israel to hold Passover the first time ever in the land of Israel. After they left Egypt, this river parted, they walked over, and they held Passover in the land of Israel. And so I know that this time is when God is testing our spirit. Will we trust in him? Will we trust the great physician, the Galilean? I'm proud to say I'm a Galilean who trusts in my Galilean rabbi, and I encourage you to do so as well. This is the time where God's going to open up doors of influence for you to speak to your community. And I just want to say thank you for praying for the ongoing work of the Aliyah Return Center here, because sure, we have the agricultural school and the lone soldiers being housed here, and of course we have also people that are able to quarantine, which is amazing to be able to help them in their time of need. But we have the 2 Aliyah buildings. Everyone who makes Aliyah, and there was over 900 that arrived in March, and so they have to quarantine anyone who's arriving. Of course, the airports are practically closed now, but people are quarantining. We have 2 Aliyah buildings, but the most important thing that we're doing right now during this time is the vertical Galilee House of Prayer. It is being worked on right now as we speak, and prayer is the number one thing right now. So I encourage you, people, pray with us. Connect your prayer houses. Share this. From the Galilee, Israel, it's called the Galilee of the Nations. So come on, join with us as we do a holy work, just like the children of Israel, just like Ezra and Nehemiah. It's a holy work. Sabbath peace unto you. Shabbat shalom. May you be healthy. May you be strong. And may your family be blessed. The Lord God says, I am the Lord God who heals you. That's in Exodus. That's a promise for you to hold on to this Shabbat. Friends, as we are removing the leaven from our houses throughout Israel and doing a Passover cleaning, and God's doing a Passover cleaning on our hearts as we remove the leaven from our hearts. The Galilean rabbi, Yeshua, said we must beware of this leaven. So I want to encourage you to sing this song with me as we build this house of prayer in the Galilee of the Nations. All the saints and angels, deserve the glory. Day and night, night and day, let it. Day and night, night and day, let incense arise. Day and night, night and day, let incense arise. Day and night, night and day, let incense arise. Day and night, night and day, let incense arise. You're worthy of it all. You're worthy of it all. From you are all things, to you are all things. You deserve the glory. Day and night. Day and night, night and day, let incense arise. Day and night, night and day, let incense arise. Day and night, night and day, let incense arise. Day and night, night and day, let incense arise. In Hebrew now. Oh, lel vayom, yom valel haktoret oleh. 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 You're worthy of it all, Lord. You're worthy of it all. For from you are all things, to you are all things. You deserve the glory. This is a song called Od Avinu Chai, Our Father Yet Lives. Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael 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 Chai. David Melech Yisrael Chai v'kayam. 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 This is a song that my son just loves, and it's called Uru Banim Lifanecha, which is you will see your sons before you. It means he'll grow up, he'll be strong, he'll have a family, and he will see his sons. He will live to see his sons. And I love to sing this over my youngest son, Nadav Neriah, which of course means Nadav, generous, Neriah, light of God, the generous light of God, Nadav Neriah. Here we go. Uru Banim Lefanecha, Shalom al Yisrael. 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 this is a song about welcoming the coming Messiah. It's called Baruch Haba Melech HaMashiach. Blessed is he who comes, the King, the Messiah. Baruch, blessed, Haba, he who comes. Baruch Haba, Baruch Haba, Melech HaMashiach. Oh, Baruch Haba, Baruch Haba, Melech HaMashiach. Blessed is he who comes. Baruch Haba, Baruch Haba, Melech HaMashiach. Ay, 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 Melech HaMashiach. Ay, 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 Baruch Haba. Ay, 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 Melech HaMashiach. Ay, 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 Baruch Haba. Ay, 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 Melech HaMashiach. Ay, 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 Baruch Haba. Baruch Haba, Baruch Haba, Melech HaMashiach. Oh, Baruch Haba, Baruch Haba, Melech HaMashiach. One more time. Baruch Haba, Baruch Haba, Melech HaMashiach. Ay, 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 Melech HaMashiach. Ay, 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 Baruch Haba. Ay, 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 Melech HaMashiach. Ay, 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 Baruch Haba. Ay, 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 Melech HaMashiach. Ay, 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 Baruch Haba. Ay, 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 Melech HaMashiach. Ay, 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 Baruch Haba. Ay, 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 Melech HaMashiach. Ay, 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 Baruch Haba. Ay, 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 Melech HaMashiach. Ay, 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 Baruch Haba. I'm going to make up a song right now, which just says oi, 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 and ay, 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 and lai, lai, lai. This is the way Jewish people actually pray. It's kind of like an utterance of the Spirit almost. And I think it's great to just sometimes not focus on words, but just, it's almost like a tongue. It's like just a letting the Spirit, your spirit talk. So just let your spirit talk as you sing this. Oi, 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 ay, 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 oi, 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 la, 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 oi, 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 ay, 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 oi, 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 la, 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 la. Here we go. Oi, 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 ay, 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 oi, 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 la, 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 oi, 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 ay, 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 oi, 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 la, 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 la. Oi, 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 ay, 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 oi, 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 la, 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 la. God bless you. Shabbat Shalom from the Aliyah Return Center. Thank you for helping us build Vertical, the Galilee House of Prayer, right here where the greatest rabbi who ever lived discipled his disciples. Not far away, he taught them how to pray. And as we unite together, let's unite for his kingdom purposes. God bless you from the Galilee.